भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा। भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
मधुरं वदनं मधुरं नयनं मधुरं हसितं मधुरं हृदयं मधुरं गमनं मधुरम्।
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं, मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्।
वचनं मधुरं चरितं मधुरं वसनं मधुरं वलितं मधुरं चलितं मधुरं भ्रमितं मधुरम्।
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं, मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्।
वेणुर्मधुरो रेणुर्मधुराः पाणिर्मधुराः पादौ मधुरौ नृत्यं मधुरं सख्यं मधुरम्।
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं, मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्।
गीतं मधुरं पीतं मधुरं भुक्तं मधुरं सुप्तं मधुरं रूपं मधुरं तिलकं मधुरम्।
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं, मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्।
तरणं मधुरं तरणं मधुरं हरणं मधुरं स्मरणं मधुरं वमितं मधुरं शमितं मधुरम्।
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं, मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्।
कुञ्जा मधुरा माला मधुरा यमुना मधुरा वीथी मधुरा सलिलं मधुरं कमलं मधुरम्।
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं, मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्।
गोपी मधुरा लीला मधुरा युक्तं मधुरं मुक्तं मधुरं दृष्टं मधुरं शिष्टं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
गोपा मधुरा गावो मधुरा यष्टिर्मधुरा सृष्टिर्मधुरा दलितं मधुरं फलितं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपते
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि
हरि बोल नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल
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 नारायण हरि नारायण हरि
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि
नारायण हरि
नारायण हरि नारायण शरणं हरि 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 शरणं
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मनु मुकुरु सुधारी बरनउ रघुबर विमल जसु जोदायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसतिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज संवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतई सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लील्योताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज संहारो आपे तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों जुग पर ताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो 7 बार पाठ कर कोई, छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरिचेरा, कीजय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरन, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसहु सुरभूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय।
Jai Shri Krishna, everyone. A very, very, very warm welcome to all of you on this beautiful evening of yet another interpretation session of Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā. With the divine blessing of our Param Pujya Gurudev Swami Govind Dev Giriji Maharaj, we have set foot on this beautiful divine journey of read Geeta, teach Geeta, and live Geeta. Monday to Friday, all of you are learning the correct pronunciation of these beautiful mantras and shlokas. In our own ways, we are spreading words of Geeta Ji by telling our friends, making changes in our behavior, and thus teaching Geeta. Now is the time to bring to the third part of this, live Geeta. Prayer is the key of the morning and bolt of the night. And that is why we begin our sessions with prayer to our Lord Shri Krishna. For the opening prayer, I'm going to call forward our Rohini Joshi Didi, who's from Maharashtra, and by profession, she is into gift articles. She loves dancing and spiritual reading. She joined Geeta Pariwar in March of 2022 and is giving her seva, offering her seva as technical assistant. Didi, please come forward and say the opening prayer for us.
Jai Shri Krishna. वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं श्रीकृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं.
Thank you, Didi, for this beautiful, beautiful prayer and this lovely start of the session. This little guiding light of mine, I am going to let it shine. All of us have lit this light of Geeta Ji in our hearts. And for today's Deep Prajalan, I am going to call forward another beautiful Sevi of ours, Seema Arya Didi, who's from Jaipur, Rajasthan. She has done her MA, joined Geeta Pariwar in January of 2023. She's a Geeta Vrati and Geeta Vichakshan. And right now she's serving as the co-trainer of L1 and L2. She's also a techno star and tech mentor for L1, L2. So Didi, please come forward, light the lamp and start the session for us.
निषिद्धैरप्येभिर्लुलितमकरन्दो मधुकरैः करैरिन्दोरन्तश्छुरित इव सम्भिन्नमुकुलः विधत्तां सिद्धिन्नो नयनसुभगामस्य सदसः प्रकीर्णः पुष्पाणां हरिचरणयोरञ्जलिरयम् शरदिन्दुनिभां शुभ्रवस्त्रैरलङ्कृतां कलहंसकृतावासां वरदां शारदां नुमः.
Thank you, Didi. What a beautiful divine darshan. What a beautiful Deep Prajalan that was in this wet lit ambience. Let's move forward and call forward our very, very respected Kavita Verma Didi, who is here to give us, throw some light on this unique chapter, which she always calls the practical way of our Geeta Ji. Our Kavita Didi is a Geeta Vrati, Geeta Pravīṇa and Advaita Vedantacharya from Kochi. In online classes, she's our program coordinator. Didi is a trained dancer and a natural poet. She has a command. She's a person of few words, but she has an excellent command over language. And when she speaks like goddess Saraswati, soft-spoken, beautiful, and to the point. I'm going to call forward her vibrant energy is going to light up energy and motivate us as sadhak and sevi in many, many ways. So I'm going to request our Didi to come forward and take over the Zoom prangan for us. Kavita Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna everyone. Sada Shiva Samarambham Vyasa Shankara Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Vande Guru Paramparam. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayane Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshiniim Bhagavatim Ashtadashaadhyayinim Amba Tvamanusandadhami Bhagavad Gītē Bhavadveshinim Bhagavad Gītē Bhavadveshinim. Jai Shri Krishna and welcome to the 17th chapter, first part. So the name of this chapter is Shraddha Traya Vibhag Yog, and we always start with the name of the chapter because Veda Vyasji has divided these 700 shlokas into 18 chapters, and according to the subject described in these shlokas, he has given a title to every chapter. So for this chapter, he has decided to give the title as Shraddha Traya Vibhag Yog. So here Bhagwan will describe about the three types of Shraddha, faith. What is Shraddha? The translation is faith. And when we talk what is Shraddha, then according to Vedanta, what they say, the definition for the Shraddha they give Guru Padishta Vedanta Vakyeshu Vishwasah Shraddha. When we believe in Guru Padishta, so whatever Guru is telling about the Vedanta Vakyeshu, so Vedanta Vakya, so we know what is the Vedant. Prasthanatrayi is generally called as Vedant. Prasthanatrayi, the Vedant, the Vedo ka Ant. So Ant here, the Ant meaning is Tatparya Nirnay. So what is the decision of Vedas? What is the last conclusion or Nishkarsh, conclusion of Vedas is called Vedant. And then that's why the last part of Vedas are called Upanishad. So we have 2-3 types of Vitpatti, like Vedant, Vedanamantaha, Vedanta. One is last part of Veda, like Upanishad, and another meaning is Vedant. Ant means the conclusion of Vedas. That is also Upanishads. So Upanishads are the conclusion of Vedant, conclusion of Vedas, and those are called Vedant. Now we have 3 major things in the Vedant. So Brahma Sutra and Upanishads and Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is also the Vedant. Now Bhagwan will describe about the 3 types of Shraddha, and Shraddha is when we believe in Vedanta Vakyeshu. That means when we believe in Bhagavad Gita, when we believe in Brahma Sutra, when we believe in Upanishads. And these Bhagavad Gita, Upanishad, Brahma Sutra are told by Guru. Now Guru, for Bhagavad Gita, Guru is Lord Shri Krishna, and we all are trying to become Arjun. And in the beginning of Bhagavad Gita, in 2nd chapter, Arjuna has accepted, you are my Guru. Shishyasteham shadhimam tvam prapannam karpanya doshopahatas svabhavav prichhami tvam dharma sammudha chetah yat shreyasyan nishchitam bruhi tanme shishyasteham shadhimam tvam prapannam. So Arjuna is saying, whatever is good for me, yat shreya, whatever is good for me, tell me that knowledge. Yat shreyasyan nishchitam bruhi tanme, because shishyaste aham te shishyah. I am your disciple, Shishyasteham Shadhimam Tvam Prapannam. So Arjun is saying, you are my guru, and whatever you will tell, I will believe. And Arjuna is believing, and in the last adhyaya, 18th chapter, in 73rd shloka, Arjuna says, Nashto mohasmrital labdha tatprasadan mayachyuta sthitosmi gata sandehah karishye vachanam tava. I'm ready to follow your vachan. I'm ready to follow your dialogues. Whatever you have told me, I'm ready to follow those things. So Arjuna is considering Bhagwan Shri Krishna as his guru, and then we should also consider him as our guru, and guru is telling through this Bhagavad Gita to us, and with guru disciple bhav we should go ahead with the Bhagavad Gita. Now Shraddha Traya Vibhag Yog, three types, we will see three types of Shraddha here. And also today we have Yuva Divas, Vivekanand ji. We see the Geeta Pariwar's logo, and in the logo we have picture of Vivekanand ji. He is our ideal. Swamiji gave us 5 principles. 5 principles he gave to Geeta Pariwar. What are these? So Bhagavad Bhakti, devotion towards Bhagwan, Bhagavad Gita, Bharat Mata, Vigyan Drishti, and Swami Vivekanand ji ki Adarsh. So all these 4 things, Bhagavad Bhakti, devotion, Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita was very dear to Vivekanand ji, and the most favorite shloka of Bhagavad Gita is to Vivekanand ji. Every Mahapurush, every good person, every great people had their favorite shloka of Bhagavad Gita. Recently we started trend on Learngeeta's page. Send your favorite shloka of Bhagavad Gita. So everyone was sending their favorite shloka. So Vivekananda, according to his favorite shloka is Klaibyam Masmagam Partha Naitatvayupapadyate Shudram Hridaya Daurbalyan Tyaktotishta Parantapa. So Vivekananda ji is saying his favorite shloka is Klaibyam Masmagam Partha. Bhagwan is motivating Arjun to go for the war. You get ready for the war. You have tremendous power. Your mind is very powerful. You are the warrior. So Bhagwan is motivating Arjun, and Bhagwan is giving him confidence, because Arjuna has lost his confidence completely. He is saying Sidanti mamagatrani mukhancha parishusyati, and then he says Nakangshe vijayam Krishna nacharajyam sukhani cha. I cannot fight against my own people. I don't want rajyam, I don't want kingdom, I don't want even the sukh, happiness. I don't want anything. I just want to get rid of this situation now. I cannot fight. So now Bhagwan is telling this Arjuna to this Bhagavad Gita, and through this shloka. So all these shlokas Bhagwan is telling, and among these shlokas Vivekananda writes the Klaibyam Masmagam of 1. So second chapter, 3rd shloka, you can search on vivechan.learngeeta.com, and you can go and listen to this shloka, the meaning of this shloka, read to the commentary of this shloka. You will enjoy the shloka, and you will also get motivated by listening, by reading commentary of that shloka, Klaibyam Masmagam of Partha. So 3rd shloka of 2nd chapter. So we remember Vivekananda today and his favorite shloka of Bhagavad Gita. And let's start with 17th chapter, because we have only 2 sessions in 17th chapter and we have so many shlokas to cover. And this is the practical aspect of Bhagavad Gita. When we read Bhagavad Gita, first chapter is the background of Bhagavad Gita. Everyone is telling what happened, what is the Prishtabhumi, what is the preface of Bhagavad Gita. We can understand with first chapter. Now, 2nd chapter onwards, Bhagavad Gita Upadesha, the preaching of Bhagwan Shri Krishna starts from 2nd chapter. And in 2nd chapter and 3rd chapter, he almost finishes with all his teachings. So in 4th chapter, when Shankaracharya ji writes his commentary, he mentions that in 3rd chapter, 2nd and 3rd chapter, Lord has described all the Bhagavad Gita, the Gyan, the main knowledge he has described in 2nd and 3rd chapter. Now, what is 4th and other chapters? So this is the Parishisht. Parishisht, it is just the extra things or the explanation, whatever told in 2nd and third chapter. So many of you many times ask why we start with 12th chapter, not starting with first and second chapter, because the second chapter is very tough to understand. Sometimes we read shlokas and we think that we understood everything. It is not that really tough. We understood, but the reality is we don't understand anything. Even we do not understand that we have not understood this. So this much agyan sometimes we have. So second chapter is tough. So we start with the easiest chapter, that is 12th chapter. So in second and now in second and third he has told entire knowledge. In 15th chapter, if you see the last shloka, it is iti guhyatamam shastram midamuktam maya nagha etad buddhva buddhiman syat kritakrityascha bharata. So Bhagavan is saying iti guhyatamam shastram. Iti guhyatamam. So according to Swamiji says this word iti word comes in the end of the shastra, in the end of the text. So now if Bhagavan is saying iti guhyatamam shastra in 15th chapter, that means he is saying I have spoken all this till 15th chapter. So he stops here. He says it is done. Bhagavad Gita is done now on 15th chapter again. But now what is 17, 16, 17, 18 chapter? Again the Parishishta, again the appendix or the part which this is just the explanation of those things. Even in 9th chapter, Bhagavan says, in 14th chapter, Bhagavan says, Param bhuyah pravakshyami jnananan jnanam uttamam param bhuyah. I am telling you this knowledge again. So he is using the word bhuya. Bhuya means again. So the knowledge he has already spoken in previous chapters, he is telling again and again, because according as per Chinmayanandji, he says we are like small kids for Bhagwan. So like mother feeds her kids many times. Kid says, okay, I'm done. He says, I'm done. But mother knows that he needs more. So Bhagwan Shri Krishna knows that we need more. It is not done. Second chapter is not done. Third chapter is not done. All 14, 15 chapters are not done. We need more. So Bhagwan is giving more and more with different ways. He is telling the same thing again and again. Ekam sat vipra bahudha vadanti. So different scholars tell the same thing in different way. Here Bhagwan Shri Krishna is the biggest scholar of this entire world, the biggest philosophy teacher of this world, and he is telling the same knowledge in different ways. Sometimes he is telling bhakti yoga, karma yoga, jnana yoga, dhyan yoga. So many things he is conveying. Now in 17th chapter, Shraddha Traya Vibhag Yoga, how this chapter starts. So in 16th chapter, Bhagwan concludes the 16th chapter with 24th shloka. He says, Tasmat Shastram Pramanante Karya Karya Vyavasthitau Jyatva Shastra Vidhanoktam Karma Kartumiharhasi. Tasmat Shastram. Tasmat means therefore. So he is concluding entire thing. When we write any letter, in the last paragraph we write therefore this is the conclusion. So what we should do? So Bhagwan is saying tasmat means the therefore, isliye. So therefore we should do this. What we should do? Tasmat shastram pramanam te means for you. Shastras are the main evidence, param evidence. Tasmat shastram pramanante karya vyavasthitau. Karya akarya. What is karya? What is akarya? Karya means what we should do, and akarya means what we should not do. Vidhi and nishedh. It is told by Vedas every time. So vidhi, some things we have to do, some things we should avoid. Now, who will tell what is vidhi, what is nishedh? If we are asked what is vidhi, so whatever we like, we can say this is vidhi. And whatever we dislike or we are not comfortable with, we will say it is not vidhi, it is nishedh. So we need someone who really tell us for everyone, without liking and disliking, without any other partiality, any other factor. there should be someone, some authority who tells us what is vidhi, what is nishedh. So Bhagwan is saying there is only one authority, that is Shastra. And therefore you should follow Shastra. Tasmat Shastram Pramanante Karya Karya Vyavasthatau Jyatva Shastra Vidhanoktam Karma Kartumiharhasi. You should do your karma after knowing the Shastra. Jyatva Shastra Vidhanoktam. Whatever is Vidhan is given by Shastras, know that Vidhan and follow that. So Bhagwan is saying, know the Shastras. Now Arjuna has the question, which we all will have the question. Certainly we will all get this question, like what is Shastra? And further we will have we will read the shloka. Om Shri Paramatmani Namaha. Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā saptadashodhyāyah. Arjuna uvacha. Ye shastra vidhimutsrajya yajante shraddhayanvitaha teshan nishtha ka Krishna sattvamu rajastamaha. Bhagwan is Arjuna is asking, you have told that know the Shastras and follow as per Shastras. Do your karma according to the Shastras. Now, how to know Shastra? Because everyone cannot know Shastra. He is asking, Ye Shastram Shastra Vidhim Utsrijya. The people who are not following Shastra Vidhi, what is written in Shastra, they do not follow. Why they don't follow? There could be different reasons. One is they don't know. Another is why they don't know. One reason could be like they do not have opportunity. They never had opportunity to read the Shastras, to know the Shastras. They did not get any guidance, any guru, anyone who teach them Shastras. One reason. Another reason could be like they do not have that much intellect to understand the Shastras, because Shastras are not simple. It is tough to understand. It needs, like, even reading Bhagavad Gita, sometimes it feels tough. Understanding Bhagavad Gita, listening all the sessions, it is tough. We cannot sit for 1 hour and then we cannot concentrate our mind. We cannot read commentaries 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is tough. So sometimes it becomes tough. Sometimes it is not available. So people, so they do not know Shastra. So ye Shastram Shastra Vidhim Utsrijya. The people who are not following Shastras and yajante shraddhayanvitaha, they are worshipping you, they are following all the rituals with faith, but without knowing the Shastras, the ordinance of Shastras. They miss, they don't know, but they are following their worship, they are following their rituals with faith. Shraddhayanvitaha. One Shraddha word is very, very important. Sometimes when we do something without Shraddha, it becomes fail. It becomes fail. Even we know all the Shastras, we are following everything, but if we do not have Shraddha, we cannot achieve the success, or we cannot achieve the final goal what we want to achieve. One example was given by Chinmayanandji. Once he was talking, he gave this example, like there was a child to the mother. So mother was shouting at the child, and once child spoke, sweet mother, sweet ma, something like that he spoke. So this mother thought, oh, my child is saying me sweet ma. She became very happy. She became very happy, and what child got? Child thought, if I tell her or I speak to her with these words like sweet or beautiful or something, she becomes happy. So now onwards I will speak like this only. So every time, even the mind of child is not good. He is not feeling inside, but he is just speaking. So from, like, in beginning 1 or 2 times, mother will be convinced. But what will happen if she is continuing with this thought process and again with different bhavas? Maybe he is angry, maybe he is crying, and maybe he is doing so many strange things and is speaking sweet ma, loving mother, beautiful ma. So mother will get irritated because you are not feeling that, you are just saying so that I will not be angry on your bad things, whatever you are bad habits following. So Bhagwan is also like that. If we are following all the rituals, we are doing all the things, we are doing Nam Japa. Like people, there are people who do Nam Japa, their mala becomes polished, full crystal clear. It is very much polished, but their mind is same as before. It is more like more with impurities. More impurities are increasing day by day, so they are not able to control their mind. They are doing mala. So Bhagwan is saying, so Shraddha is very important factor. If you don't have Shraddha, then you will not get the benefit of Bhakti. So you are doing Bhakti, but that Bhakti is not real Bhakti, because Bhakti without Shraddha is not Bhakti actually. It is just Karmakand. You will do Karmakand, you will get the some fruits also, you will get the some good consequences also. Like Ravan did lot of tapas. He got the vardhan, he got boon by Brahmaji, but ultimately he had to die. He had to die without any good consequence. So this is what happens when we do not have faith, we do not have real Shraddha, and we are just following the rituals, we are just following the ordinance of Shastras. But here Arjuna is giving different situation. The people who do not know the ordinance of Shastras, but they are following rituals with Shraddhayanvitaha. Teshan nishtha tu ka Krishna sattva rajastamaha. What you think about them? Are they sattvic or tamasic or rajasic? Which category they will get? Sattvic, rajasic, tamasic. We know the sattvic, rajasic, tamasic what is. So the basic definition is sattva. Sattvic guna stands for goodness. Rajasic guna stands for passion, attachment or desires. Tamasic stands for inertia or ignorance, complete darkness. You don't know what is right, what is wrong. So tamasic people are like Kumbhakaran. So we give this example to make it easy, because Ravan, Vibhishan and Kumbhakaran, these three are the brothers. They are the brothers. They go for the tapasya, they are doing austerity, and Brahmaji comes in front of them, and Brahmaji asked them to ask for the boon. So they all three brothers ask for the boon, and they all three brothers speak together, Sona. I want Sona. Now, according to their mind, according to their manasik sthiti, we can say, the meaning of Sona differs for each. So according to Ravan, Sona. So we will start with Vibhishan, with Kumbhakaran actually. So Kumbhakaran, we consider him as full tamasic person. So according to him, Sona means sleeping. I want to sleep. I want Sona. The literal meaning of Sona, Abhideyarth. So Abhideyarth, Lakshyarth and Vyangyarth. We have three arth of this word, the word Sona. So Abhideyarth is I want Sona. I want to sleep. So Kumbhakarna got this boon. He was sleeping for 6 months, and just he was awake for only for 1 day, and that is also for eating. So Sona means sleeping for Kumbhakaran. Now the Ravan comes. Ravan is the Rajasic person. For him, Sona means the gold. Gold is representative or upalakshan for the power, for desire, for attachment, for money. So he got Sone ki Lanka, he got golden palace, and then power also he got. So many devatas are coming to his palace for doing all the works and all. So he was controlling devatas, he had that much power. So he got the power. Now the Vibhishan comes, Sona. So here we will break the word Sona. So, I don't want to sleep. Now where he was also sleeping in night. So tamas is important. So some quantity in balanced way, it is important. Tamasic good is also important. So Vibhishan used to sleep, but he was not wanted. He does not want to sleep in Agyan Nidra. So you must have heard this shloka from second chapter. Ya nisha sarva bhutanam tasyam jagrati sanyami yasyam jagrati bhutani sa nisha pashyato munehi. So the nisha, the ratri. So for us, what is Ratri? We think when it is dark, it is Ratri, it is night time. But for Vibhishan, Ratri is when we don't know who I am. I am that eternal tattva, that eternal element. I am that Brahman, Tattvamasi or Aham Brahmasmi. When we don't have this knowledge, it is called Ajnanavastha, and we all are sleeping right now. We don't know who I am. We don't know the real identity of ourselves, and hence we are sleeping. So Vibhishan is saying, I want the spiritual awakening. I don't want to sleep in this Agyan Nidra, in this Sansar. I don't want to get indulged in the mundane things. I want to get spiritual awakening. So now I don't want to sleep. So this is the effect of Sattvic Guna. So as our Sattvic Guna will increase, we will also get these inspirations from inside that we don't want to sleep anymore. We want to awake now. And Rajasic is what attachment, like Ravan. We can see the life of Ravan. Every time he is getting different attachments, he is going behind those things. And at the end, what happened to Ravan, we all know. And then Kumbhakarna, he does not, even Ravan actually, at least he got some character, the villain character. Kumbhakarna does not have any story because he is completely blank, empty. In his mind, he does not have anything. So this is, we can easily understand what is Satogun, what is Rajogun, and what is Tamogun. Now Rajoguni people, the people whose Rajoguna is on high, they are more active. They are doing more doing more activities. Why? Because they have so much desires. Now because of these desires, desires are deriving his actions. Because if you have desires, you want to fulfill all those desires. For fulfilling your desires, you have to work a lot. So Rajoguni people are often, they are very workaholic, they are very active. Even if they are sitting, they cannot sit with peace. They are doing anything, something they will do. Sometimes they are just moving their hands, or they are looking here and there. So every time they have to do some kriya. So this is how we can recognize the Rajasic people. Sattvic people are cool, calm, their life is balanced. And Tamasic people, they do not have any schedule, anything, any goal. They are just sleeping every time. Sleeping means they are not thinking anything. They are not giving any thought to their actions. They are just doing whatever comes in front of them. And that's why the consequence of Satogun, Rajogun, and Tamogun, we will see in 14th chapter in detail actually. So here Bhagwan is telling, Arjuna is asking, are they Sattvic, Rajasic, or Tamasic? The people who are following Shastras with Shraddha, without knowing the ordinance of Shastras, but they are doing their rituals, etc. with Shraddha, what will you call them? Because all of us, mostly, we come under this category, because we do not know entirely the Shastras, whatever is written in Shastras. We are just following with the faith. So Arjuna is asking for all of us, are we Sattvic or Rajasic or Tamasic? So Bhagwan is giving answer here. Shri Bhagavanuvacha Trividha bhavati shraddha dehinam sa swabhavaja Satviki rajasi chaiva tamasi cheti tam shranu. Trividha bhavati shraddha. There are three types of shraddha, faith. What are these? So dehinam sa swabhavaja, Satviki, Rajasi, Chaiva, Tamasi. So we have three types of faith. Dehinam sa swabhavaja, and this is swabhavaja. We can have three types of shraddha. One is Sangaja. So one is Shastraja, another is Swabhavaja. So Shastraja is when we read some scriptures, we start reading books, and we get inspired. Like there is something written, if you follow this will happen. So you must follow this. So if something is written like this, these kind of sentences we read, we get inspired from inside that I should follow this. So this is how the Shraddha gets developed by reading scriptures, reading books. So this Shraddha is called Shastraja Shraddha because it is born of Shastras. We have read Shastras and we got some Shraddha. We have developed some Shraddha inside us. Another is Sangaja Shraddha. Sangaja, if we have some good companies around us, Satsanga, like we know, in Geeta Pariwar and Learngeeta, we have many good people around us. So when we talk with them, they are following certain things in their lifestyle and we get inspired. Like someone like Ashu Bhaiya, he is following, like he is doing, putting this kind of tilak daily after his puja. So we also got inspired, okay, I should also follow this. So now I got Shraddha, faith in tilak, putting tilak on my forehead. So I got this kind of Shraddha. I got developed this kind of Shraddha because of Ashu Bhaiya. So this is called Sangaja Shraddha. Because of good company, I got some Shraddha. Another is Swabhavaja Shraddha. Swabhavaja is natural Shraddha. It comes from our previous lives. In our previous life, we had so many lives. Now, in previous lives also, we were following some good things. And because of those good things, we got some Shraddha. So it is like when we born, we got this Shraddha. So this is called Swabhavaja Shraddha. So Bhagavan is saying we all have Dehi Nam. Dehi Nam means Deha and Dehi. Deha is the shape we can see. The body is called Deha, and Dehi means the soul which lives inside the body is called Dehi. So Dehi. So Dehi Nam, for all these souls, Bhagavan is not saying for body, because body we got now in this life. But he's saying Dehi Nam Swabhavaja. So Dehi Nam, for the souls, every soul there is Shraddha which comes from previous life. So according to previous life, we are Sattvic, Rajasic and Tamasic. We have some tendencies of Satogun, Rajogun and Tamogun. Some children, they are born and they, after some years only, they start reciting Bhagavad-Gītā. Some children are not able to do that because this is the effect of their previous lives, how they were in their previous lives. So Trividha Bhavati Shraddha Dehinam Sa Swabhavaja Satviki Rajasi Chaiva Tamasi Cheti Tam Shunu. You listen these three types of Shraddha. Sattvanurupa sarvasya Shraddha Bhavati Bharata Shraddha Mayoyam Purusho Yo Yat Shraddha Sa Eva Saha. So one sentence he speaks Yo Yat Shraddha Sa Eva Saha. The person is like that. Like what? So how is his Shraddha? So according to his Shraddha, the person becomes like that. So if our Shraddha is Sattvic, we also become slowly Sattvic. If our Shraddha is Rajasic or Tamasic, we become Rajasic and Tamasic. So Sattvanurupa Sarvasya Shraddha Bhavati Bharata. And now this Shraddha is getting developed by your Sattva. Sattva means Antakaran, your mind. So according to your mind, your Shraddha will get developed. And according to your Shraddha, you will get developed. Your personality will get developed. Some people are Sattvic. So the starting point is mind. Sattva Nurupa. Sattva, here the Sattva means the Antakaran. Antakaran has 4 vrittis. Mind, intellect, man, buddhi, chitta, ahankar, and chitta and ahankar. So these 4 things we have. To majorly here we will say Sattva means the mind. So as your mind is, your Shraddha will get developed with this pattern only. If your mind is Sattvic, and what is Sattvic, Rajasic and Tamasic mind, we will see in 14th chapter, 17th chapter and 18th chapter. So in all these chapters, Bhagavan will tell about Satogun, Rajogun and Tamogun. Slowly he will give all this knowledge. So Sattvanurupa Sarvasya, according to our mind, our Shraddha will become, and according to Shraddha we will become. So Shraddha Mayoyam Purusho. Now one thing we have heard from many philosophers, from many, even the Vivekananda was also saying, always think positive. Always think positive. Why people say always think positive? Because thinking is itself a mind. Mind is nothing but sankalp vikalpatmika vritti is mind. What is mind? So when we have sankalp or vikalp, we have different options. Should I do this? Should I do this? So whatever thoughts are going on, and mind is it will never get ended. Similarly, our thoughts are never getting ended. Even we are sleeping, so we have many dreams in our sleep. Maybe we remember, sometimes we don't remember, but we have dreams in our mind. So these dreams, all the thought process, every time the person cannot live without thinking. Someone I recently read somewhere, it was written, what is meditation? Meditation is nothing but be without thoughts. If we are empty, we do not have any thought, that means we are at the stage of meditation. Whatever we are doing, we are concentrating our mind on breath, or whatever practices we are doing, it is not meditation. It is the process to get that stage where we can become empty with the thoughts. We do not have a single thought, and we become thoughtless. That is the stage of trance, that is the stage of samadhi or meditation. So but the normal human being, we cannot become without thought. We every time we some thoughts are there. Even if we start doing meditation, we sit in meditation, more thoughts will come. So sometimes we remember our bills also, we remember our neighbors also, we remember how our relatives told yesterday, what they have called, why they have called, what they did. Everything we remembered during the meditation. So we become more our thoughts will become more powerful, they will come with more speed. So being thoughtless is real stage of meditation. So Bhagwan, so when these people, the great souls, the great people, when they say think positively, that means give your mind positive thinking. That means you make your mind positive, because thoughts are nothing but your mind. Minds are thought and mind, these are not different things. You don't have thoughts in mind, but mind is thought only. So vritti is thought. So whatever thoughts you are having in your mind, or whatever thoughts are going on, so your mind is, so if you have positive thoughts, sattvic thoughts, your mind is sattvic. So now if you have sattvic mind every time, so what happens, your shraddha will develop in a sattvic manner. And as your shraddha is sattvic, so yoyat shraddha sa evasa, you will also become sattvic. And being sattvic, what is the benefit of being sattvic? We will see the benefits of being sattvic. Every time we want to get rid of all our sorrows, pains, and all this pain, sorrow, it is the consequence of rajogun. If we have rajogun, then we will get these sorrows, we will get this bondage, we will get this pain. If we do not have rajogun, we have only satogun, we will not have that. But anyways, we cannot have because these three gunas will always remain with us. We can never, if we have body, that means we have all three gunas, because natadasti prithivyam va divi deveshu va punah Satvam prakriti jair muktam yadebhi satribhir gunaihi. From this earth till the Dulok, everywhere means the entire universe is made up of these three gunas, sattvic, rajasic, tamasic. These three gunas are the initial stage of this sansar. So this sansar is made up of three gunas: our thoughts, our body, our mind, our intellect, our everything. Our blood, everything is made up of these three gunas. So three gunas will always be there, and that's why whatever we do, we have to face problems. No matter how much rich we are, how much beautiful we are, how much famous we are, how much money we have, but we have to face problems, we have to face happiness also. We get both the things, happiness and the bad moments. So everything will always come. This is the effect of three gunas. So three gunas will not let us be happy. They will again and again give some sorrow, some difficult situations, and we have to face. Now the happiness is inside us, the real Swarupa, if we don't see body, if we see that I am not body, I am not mind, I am not intellect, I am not, like we have 5 koshas. So if we are not Annamay Kosh is our body. Then Manomay Kosh, our mind. When Vijnanmay Kosh is our buddhi, at the level of our buddhi. Then we have Pranamay Kosh, our pranavayu. So Prana, Pan, Vyanu, Udana, Saman. We have 5 types of vayu inside our body. So this is vayu is same one, but according to different place we have different names for the vayu also. Prana, Pan, Vyan, Udana, Saman. And in 4th chapter, Bhagavan says, Prana, Pana, Sama, Yukta, Pachamyannan, Chaturvidham. So he's basically telling about the controlling our breath, controlling the Vayu, this Prana Vayu. So this is the 4th stage. And the 5th kosha is Anandamay Kosh. Anandamay Kosh, where only Anand remains. But Anandmaya, with along with Anand, there is something else. Some Satta, the I-ness. We feel that I am Anand. This is not the real stage. When we have the, until unless we have this I-ness, I am this, I am happiness, I am Anand. This is not the pure stage. Pure stage is Anand, not mine, no mine, only Anand. We don't say I am Anand because we become that. We can become that place, and there is no other entity other than this Anand or other than me. So whom I will tell that I am Anand? So that stage we have to reach. To reach that stage, we need purification of mind. So sattva nurupa sarvasya shraddha bhavati. So if we become sattvic people can reach to that stage slowly. How? So they have to purify their mind, and after purification of our mind, we get the ability to get that knowledge, to know that I am the, because multiple times we speak about Bhagavad Gita, multiple times we speak that we should not do krodh, anger, we should not speak lie, we should not do many things, wrong things. We all know, we are already aware, we don't need to read this Bhagavad Gita again and again, but still we are unable to follow, we are unable to bring all these thoughts in our life, all these thoughts in our action. Why we are not able to do that? Because we don't have the ability to achieve that knowledge, to उसको धारण करने की ability हमारे पास नहीं है. We do not have ability to get that knowledge. We read the words like only shabd matra we are reading, but we do not understand, we do not have aparokshanubhuti, we do not have pratyaksha knowledge. Like if someone is telling this is the taste of sweet, and person is describing with so many examples, with so many words, essays, you have read 5, 10 thousands of essays according what is sweet, but you cannot know without eating the sweet. You cannot know the taste of that sweet. So knowing the taste, it is the pratyaksha or aparokshanubhuti. So for this you have to realize, you have to do that. So reading Bhagavad Gita can help to purify our mind. But once your mind is purified, then you will get the realization. Then this purified mind, when we do not have any isha, any dvesh, any bad feelings for others, like kam, krodh, lobh, moh, mad, matsar, then only we will be able to achieve that stage where we can get that grasp, that knowledge, that we can get that realization. And after knowing that realization, after getting that realization, we can get this pratyaksha anubhuti, that I am that Brahman, this Anand. So we can cross all these 5 koshas. And then yes, Shraddha. So yoya Shraddha sa evasa. So our thoughts will define us. So if we are thinking sattvic, always thinking about Bhagavad Gita, always thinking about Vedas, always thinking about Bhagwan, always doing bhakti, then slowly our personality will be converted to this bhakta personality. And if we are thinking about evils, we are thinking about wrong things, then slowly we will become that. And for that it is very important that we should have satsang, because whatever company we will have, the same thoughts we will exchange. And every time we will get negative thoughts, what happens if we have negative thoughts, our mind will start thinking in that way, and we cannot control our mind, because this is a very famous example. If someone says don't think about monkey, then we start thinking about monkey. So if someone is telling us negative thoughts and we telling ourselves don't think about these negative thoughts, and our mind will go again and again, it will go to those negative thoughts only. So it is very, very important that the seeker, the sadhak, should have good company. Binu satsang vivek na hoi. So without satsang, we cannot have the ability to discriminate what is right, what is wrong. So it is very, very important that find a place where we can have good people around us. Find the organizations where we can meet with good people, we can have some good fruitful discussion, so that it is very much important to develop our mind. If we are not, our mind is not developed, we have read so many books, we know many things, but still we cannot get spiritual progress in our life. To get the spiritual progress, it is very, very important that we keep good people around us, and the people who are giving negative vibes to us, who are giving negative thoughts to us, let them go away. Somehow you have to manage that they should not be with you. Don't think that I'm very good person and maybe I will change them. So don't think in this way, because we cannot change anyone. Even Bhagavan Shri Krishna will also come and tell to them the good things. Bhagavan Shri Krishna will also not be able to change those people, and that's why Bhagavan Shri Krishna in 18th chapter, we have so many examples like Shishupal. What Shishupal did, he was telling so many abusing words he spoke to Bhagavan Shri Krishna, and at the end Bhagavan Shri Krishna had to give him punishment. So in 18th chapter, Bhagavan says, Idan tena tapaskaya na bhaktaya kadachana. So you, Arjun, you don't tell this Gita Shastra to the people who are not my devotee, who do not believe in me. The people who do not believe in Shri Krishna, who do not believe in me, who do not believe in Bhagavan, who do not believe in Bhagavad Gita, who do not believe in scriptures, who do not believe in Vedas, don't tell them. Don't tell them. Forcefully, you cannot tell that Bhagavad Gita is very good, you should read it, you should read it. Don't do that. Just give a try, a little try. You give them option. If they are interested and they are keen to learn, then only you teach. Otherwise, don't give this free advice to everyone. We have sometimes this tendency of giving free advices to the people. So this is wrong thing. We cannot change anyone. So it is very, very important that don't keep these people around you. Just let them go and keep good company, good people around you. This is very, very important for any sadhak. Then Yajante Satvika Devan Yaksharakshamsi Rajasaha Pretan Bhutaganamshchanye Yajante Tamasajanaha. Bhagavan is telling the three types of worships also. So people who have sattvic tendency, they will worship Devan, Devatas, Bhagavan Shri Krishna, Vishnu, Devi, all this. So they will worship them. Yajante Satvika Devan and Yaksha Rakshamsi Rajasaha. Rajasic people will worship Yaksh and Rakshas, demigods. So they will worship them. Why they will worship them? Because they ensure that after doing this vrat, after keeping fast, you will get this. Your desire will be fulfilled. And Rajasic people are very, very keen to fulfill their desire. They have to fulfill their desire. To fulfilling their desire, they can do anything. So they go to, for this shortcut, they go to demigods, Yaksha Rakshas. Yaksha Rakshamsi Rajasaha Pretan Bhutaganamshchanye. And Pret and Bhut, the evil, the spirits, and many things, like in the night time, they have Kala Jadu kind of things. So these things are done by tamasic people. Why they are doing? Because deities, devatas are never going to give them to harm other people, to give them power to harm other people. But they can, because tamasic people have this evil idea to harm other people. They want to harm other people, and for that they want certain boons, they want power, they want wishes to, they want their desires fulfilled. So these things they can easily get from these spirits, bhoot, pret. So they are worshipping them, tamasic. So Bhagwan is telling about the characteristics of sattvic, rajasic and tamasic people. Ashastra-vihitam ghoram tapyante ye tapojanaha dambha-hankara sanyuktah kamaraga-balanvitaha. So Bhagwan, he's saying ashastra-vihitam ghoram. So in the Shastra, this is never told that you should do a ghoram tapa. Ghoram, very tough austerities, very tough practices, like you may have seen people going on their knees, to the temple, until the temple, maybe it is 7 kilometers, 5 kilometers, they are going on their knees. Now when they reach to the temple, they are completely bleeding. Now if you imagine someone is coming from so long, from after so many years, and someone is coming with so much blood and all this, so how would you feel? Similarly, Bhagwan will also feel very bad that my devotee is coming with and bleeding in knees, and so much blood and cuts and everything. So Bhagwan will also not feel good. So ghoram tapa, so these tough, very tough and difficult tapas, Bhagwan never says, or Shastras never say that do this ghoram tapa. So ashastra vihitam ghoram, ashastra, because in the Shastra this is not described, but still people are doing this ghor tapa. Why they are doing? They want to fulfill, does not want anything from this world. This person will never do these kind of tapas. Who will do this kind of tapas? The people who want to fulfill their worldly desires. So Bhagwan is saying ashastra vihitam ghoram. This is ashastriya. It is not described in the Shastras. Ghoram tapam, these kind of ghor, some are described maybe, so those you can follow, but if these are not described in the Shastras and you are following, dambha hankar, why you are following? So Bhagwan is saying there could be many reasons. Dambha, hypocrisy, you want to show off, you want to show others that how much powerful you are a very big devotee. Bhagwan is saying it is not the symbol of big devotee, it is not the symbol that you are you can go on your knees and you can bleed completely, and then you can show that I am very strong and very devoted person, I am very big devotee to Bhagwan. Bhagwan is saying it is not the real symbol of being big devotee. So dambha, we want to show others like how powerful we are, how much devotee we are. Some people, they do not do puja daily, they are not following their daily rituals, but if some guests are coming to house, then they will certainly do the puja, they will put the tilak, everything, aarti, etc. So they want to showcase their spiritual things, etc. So dambha, so it is called dambha. And ahankar, sometimes we have ahankar inside. Well, I am Brahman, I am this, I am that, so I have to do. So inside, sometimes we don't have the bhakti, we don't have devotion or faith. We are just doing puja, rituals, everything, ghor tapa, out of this ahankar that I'm something different from the normal people. I'm not normal. I'm not I'm not the member of this crowd. I'm different. To show so people feel different, and they, out of this ahankar, they do these things. So dambha ahankara sanyuktaha kam rag balanvitaha. Kamna and rag, so they have some attachment to fulfill those desires, kamna or attachments, to fulfill those, they are doing ghor tapa. कर्षयन्तः शरीरस्थं भूतग्राममचेतसः माञ्चैवान्तः शरीरस्थं तान् विद्यासुरनिश्चयान्. So Bhagwan is saying, know them asur, know them tamasic people, complete asur swabhav wale, though they are completely having asuric tendency or the nature, whom karshayanta sharirastham, they are harming their body, bhuta gramam achetasah. So entire this so indirectly they are not harming their body, but they are harming me, Bhagwan. Why? Because in their body, who is there? Inside the body, I live. So Vasudeva Sarvamiti. Body is also the Swarupa of Paramatma. This laptop, you, me, everything is the Swarupa of Paramatma. So if you are harming anyone else, you think that I am harming anyone else is the crime. But Bhagwan is saying harming your own body is also a crime, because you don't know that this is not your body. I have given this to you. Now you have to make sure that you are taking care of this. You are giving it whatever is needed. And if you are harming this body, that means you are harming me inside, who is sitting inside the body. Ma. So man chaivanta sharirasthan tan vidhyasu nishan. These people are also as a asur only. They are not good people who are harming their body, and that's why atmahatya, the suicide, is not praised, never praised. Even you have worse situations, Bhagavan Shri Krishna are in front of Arjun. What he is saying, Arjuna has very worse situation. Now he does not want to fight, but Bhagavan is saying you have to face it. You have to face it. You have stones in your path. Now you have to make these stones, you have to convert these stones into stairs. You have to make it stairs, and you have to go up with these stones. You cannot be you cannot go away from these difficulties, because if you will go away from one difficulty, you will have another one. So, and if you will not face another word, you will have third one. So there are difficulties, series of difficulties, so you have to face them, and then you have to cross it. That is the only way to live our life. So now we will conclude this session here, and next time we will see further shlokas. By that time we will meet again. Jai Shri Krishna to everyone. Meenakshi Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna Di, thank you. We got so engrossed. I thought you'll take us up to 10th, and we were like so happy listening to you. All of you, a gentle reminder that you should share this Vivechan links with all your near and dear ones, you know, even if they're not attending Gita class. Most of them just want to know the meaning. And once they get into this, the taste, you know, the taste of Gita Ji, this is how, and especially this chapter is like a practical, you know, everything Sri Bhagwan is going to tell, and Kavita Didi is going to interpret it for us, how to live Gita, how to slowly, one step at a time, bring from tamas to rajas and rajas to sattvic. So we have Anjani, Bhaiya, PB Anjani. Bhaiya, please unmute yourself for a question. Unmute kar lijiye, Bhaiya. Perfect.
Jai Shri Krishna Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna, Bhaiya.
I want to know the difference between this buddhi, manas, chit, ahankar, and intellect. These 5 words you were using it.
Okay.
Idea
So
can
antakaran is one thing. Inside antakaran, we have different vrittis, different things. Man, chit, ahankar, and buddhi. Sankalp vikalpatmika manha. So when we have different thoughts going on in our mind, that is mind. When we have options, do this or do this, that. So this is called your mana. Then buddhi, nishchayatmika vritti buddhi. So when you are confirmed that this I have to do, you have done the nishchay. So this is called your buddhi. Chit is you have this another vritti of your antakaran. It gives the different memories also. It is also called as storage. So that is called your chitta. So it is storage and it gives you memories. Ahankar is I-ness, with this the satta of mind, like I am here. So everyone has this realization that I am here. This I-ness is called ahankar.
Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Shambhu Bhaiya.
Jai Shri Krishna Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Your all this explanation and this viewation are so nice, Didi. I respect your this knowledge, lot of knowledge you do have. Very much thankful to you for your these beautiful explanations. I want to know that in second chapter, second sloka, that Satvaki Rajasi Chaiva,
जी
Tamasi Cheti Tam Shunu. A little bit explanation of that. Actually,
okay.
what is this
सात्विकी हाँ
Rajasi Chaiva?
चैव means च एव ch means or and, so he's only saying and cha eva, so these words does not have any meaning, and like these we have words, so similarly chaiva satviki rajasi tamasi cheti tam shunu cha iti tam shunu, so shunu means listen, tam means all these satviki rajasi tamasi, them you listen.
Oh, I see. And the third sloka, Sattvanurupa Sarvasya. The Sattva,
Huh.
in Sattvanurupa Sarvasya, you are telling that Sattva means whatever we think in our mind.
This is
What do we
mind.
think? The
Sattva
Shraddha,
is mind. Sattva is mind, and what is mind? So the thought process are going in our mind. So this is the thoughts are only the mind. What I told. So sattva, according to your sattva anurupa, according to as per your sattva anurupa shraddha. So sattva anurupa sarvasya for everyone. So sattva anurupa, everyone's shraddha will become same as their mind. Sattva anurupa sarvasya shraddha bhavati bharata. Shraddha bhavati means hai, hoti hai, kind of.
Shraddha Mayoyam Purusho.
Shraddha Mayoyam, it is like Shraddha May. Maya is the pratyay. So when we say it is with this Shraddha,
Actually, the word Shraddha is very big. The meaning of Shraddha is a lot of things. Anyway, thank you, Didi. Very nice explanation. Thank you very much. Jai Shri Krishna.
Mamta
Mamta Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna Didi.
Didi.
Your interpretation really very good. I like very much. At this age, I'm really saying in young stage, how could you get this knowledge? Okay, whatever may be. My question is that this is the interpretation between Krishna and Arjuna, 700 sloka in 818 adhyay. Okay, in between conversation, it is even you have told that Sanjay Uvacha or another is Dhritarashtra. In between, where they will come.
So the Bhagavad Gita, which we are learning here, it is told by Sanjay to Dhritarashtra. And Sanjay is describing that Bhagavan Shri Krishna said this, Arjuna asked this. Sanjay has Divya Drishti. He is sitting in the palace with Dhritarashtra. Dhritarashtra cannot see. So Sanjay is with his Divya Drishti. He has some supernatural power, and with the help of that Divya Drishti, he is telling everything, whatever is happening in Kurukshetra right now. So he is giving live live thing to Dhritarashtra. So in the entire Bhagavad Gita, Sanjay is seeing, watching, and Sanjay is telling whatever is happening word by word to Dhritarashtra.
Okay, that is my question. Yes, thank you very much. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna Didi. I don't see any more raised hands. It was indeed a delightful session, and I will fail in my duty if I do not acknowledge the work behind the scene. Our IT team, Rashmi Didi, Vaishali Didi, thank you so much for this uninterrupted session. It was beautiful. Last and not least, our sadhaks, thank you for joining and being part of this family. You make it possible for us to bring Geeta ji to our life so beautifully. Do join next week. And Didi, with your permission, we'll bring this session to a close. And for closing prayer, like we said, prayer is the key of morning and bolt of night. So for closing prayer, I'm going to call our Rajeshwar Rao Bhaiya, who's from Hyderabad. He's ex-IT employee. And right now, his hobby is only seeking path into spiritual journey. Bhaiya joined Geeta Pariwar in March of 2024, already giving seva as a co-trainer and intern trainer. So welcome, Bhaiya. The best way to bring our session to close is by offering the entire session to the lotus feet of Lord Shri Krishna himself. Priya?
योगेशं सच्चिदानन्दं वासुदेवं व्रजप्रियं धर्मसंस्थापकं वीरं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं श्रीकृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं.
Thank you, Bhaiya, for this beautiful, beautiful close of this session. But before we leave, let's move forward towards our Sri Hanumanji for Bhakti and Shakti. So, Didi, please play Hanuman Chalisa so that we can all chant, sit together and chant Hanuman Chalisa.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मनु मुकुरु सुधारी बरनउ रघुबर विमल जसु जोदायकु फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार. जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसति लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज संवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लील्योताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज संहारो आपे तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों जुग पर ताप तुम्हारा है पर सिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट छूटहि बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा कीजय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुरभूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय।
Jai Shri Ram, Jai Hanuman. Have a beautiful, blessed and blissful week ahead. Do come back next week for more.